Welcome to today's monologue. As always, I would like to share a personal experience and the insight that I was able to develop out of that experience. So let's dive into it. A few months back, I was preparing for an important job interview. And let me tell you, on paper, it looked like a great opportunity. But on the other hand, the role was complex, the expectations were high, and responsibilities were serious. So, as I read job description, I also started doubting myself. And I started asking questions like, am I really ready for this job? What if they ask something I don't know? And what if I fail in the interview? And let me tell you, I feel great amount of embarrassment when I'm not able to answer any questions in any of the interviews. At one point, I actually imagined myself performing poorly in the interview. I saw myself getting stuck on questions, losing confidence, even walking out disappointed. And strangely, this was not the first time. I remembered other experiences in my life when I had done the same thing. I had mentally rehearsed failure before the event even happened. Before reality judged me, I had already judged myself. Before fate and people decided anything for me, I had already decided that I would lose. Then an unusual thought came to me, and this was the powerful realization I would like to share. I would like to focus today. I started asking a different question. Why am I failing myself before fate fails me? The interview had not even taken place yet. The interviewers had not rejected me. They hadn't even seen me. In fact, they had shortlisted me, on the other hand. Maybe they were impressed by my resume. Maybe they saw some potential in me. Maybe they had some high expectations, and that's why I was invited for the interview. And these all were positive signs. And here, on the other hand, I was sitting alone, disqualifying myself. I was thinking about failure, and by doing that, I realized I was not preparing any better. In fact, I was preparing worse. My negative imagination was not protecting me here. In fact, it was doing the opposite. It was weakening me. Instead of focusing on improving my answers, refining my examples, strengthening my clarity, I was busy visualizing defeat. That's when I made a simple decision. I told myself, I will prepare for this interview with full focus. I will give my best, and if I'm not good enough, then I will let them reject me. But I will not reject myself first. Because there is a big difference between being rejected by someone and self-rejecting. Their rejection is external, but self-rejection is internal. It's like losing the battle even before going to the battlefield. An internal defeat is far more dangerous. How many times do we do this in life? We don't apply because we assume we won't get selected. We don't start because we assume we won't succeed. We don't try because we assume we will fail. We let this fear decide the outcome before reality even gets a chance. But the truth is simple. The future has not happened yet. Why write a negative script before the story unfolds? Your job and my job is not to predict future. Our job is just to prepare the best we can. Our job is not to decide the verdict. Our job is just to present our best case. And then let fate do its part. Let the world evaluate you. Let the result come naturally to you. But don't sabotage yourself in advance. Don't fail yourself before fate does. Because sometimes the only thing standing between you and success is the version of you that quit too early inside your own mind. So, prepare fully, show up confidently, and let the outcome be decided after the effort, not before it. Thank you so much for listening patiently. If you have found value in this content, do consider subscribing, do consider sharing with other people who may need it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.